Hi friends, Mr. Kevin here with the Children's Museum of the Lowcountry in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm going to show you a fun art activity you can do if you have some leftover chalk lying around. Instead of drawing on the sidewalk, you can make a chalk dust print. So for this activity you're going to need some chalk. The darker the colors, the better they'll show up. But you can use any color and see what happens. You're going to need something to scrape your chalk with. I'm going to use a craft stick, but you could use a cheese grater if you're being safe and you have adult supervision. Or you could use a spoon maybe, just something hard that can scrape the chalk dust. And you're going to need maybe a Tupperware container, something that has sides, and we're going to put water in it, a small amount of water. And you'll need some paper, and the paper has to be small enough to fit into your container. So to make your chalk dust print, you just have to pick the color chalk you want to start with, and then you take the thing and you scrape, scrape, scrape. And as you rub the chalk, it will start to sprinkle off like it's snowing. And some of the chalk will sink to the bottom of the water, but some of the chalk will stay on the surface. You can get a different color and do the same thing. You just rub back and forth, and the chalk will snow off in little dust particles. The surface tension of the water will hold some of the chalk on the top, but some of it will sink to the bottom. Once you have the colors you want, you get your paper and you place it gently on top of the water and pull it out. And it'll be all wet, so you have to have somewhere to set it to dry. And once you do that, all the chalk will sink down to the bottom. So you can do different colors. And when you have all the colors you want, you can put a different paper. I'm going to do some lighter colors this time to see how it's different from my dark colors. And when your pictures are dry, here's some I made earlier. Look at these nice pastel, sprinkly dust colors. This one kind of reminds me of outer space. Here's one with a light green. You can barely see it. So there you have it. That's how you make a chalk dust print if you have some extra chalk lying around and you don't feel like going outside to draw on the sidewalk. You can try this instead. Bye friends. Thanks for playing.